Right. Let's see. I want to share screen. Alright, guys, I'm quickly want to share the entire screen. Okay, yeah, like this. Ah, I think the sound will be fine. So, guys, I want us to actually discuss some few matters for today. Hi, my name is Bitumelo. So now I want us to. Right, I think now it's making sense. Let's see. Okay, if I do this, I want us to discuss from Floyd. So I want to go to YouTube just now for some clarification, speculate on the matters that I don't have full information. So the matters for this life, or the main reason behind this, is to actually find the information that we need. And when I say find, I mean like the both of us. I was to discuss about it. I want it to be opened for everyone. So let's start with I want us to start with Julius Malema on Floyd. On the simple matters first, we want us to talk about it. So now let's start with what Julius Malema said. Can you hear it? All right, I want to fix something first. Give me a moment. I've said I'm gonna end this sharing screen thing. Then after that, I will just come back to you. Let me just fix it. So yeah, now we're back to it. So let's quickly um hear what Julius Malema had to say about um the entire everything, whereby when he was talking about Floyd and what started this entire fight, what started this, cover it from the beginning. So let's hear what Julius had.
Julius Malema has told leaders who are threatening to leave the party if they are not elected in December to leave now.
Those who choose to be silent during the attack of the EFF, we must know them for being the silent enemies of our organization, and they must be treated as such. Comrades, do not make the mistake of choosing people tomorrow who are too ashamed to choose you today. You are too busy following other resignations, popularizing certain people that they must take over.
According to what I've heard so far, it means that this matter has been an internal discussion for a long time. So it was something that was going to happen eventually. So it was just a matter of time, because you see the way he sounds, the way he presents this statement, it actually shows that this matter was already there. It was already boiling somewhere. But let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's see. Let's continue.
Yet they are silent when people decided to abandon you. Why can't they choose you? Why do you keep on choosing the people who never choose you when it is time for them to choose you? They are telling you silently that as the movement recovers from a difficult elections and is surrounded by vultures, they do not choose you. They are choosing what looks like greener pastures. Many of them are opportunistic because they want to see whether they will emerge in the upcoming Third National People's Assembly before they decide whether they will remain in the EFF or not. Many of them are using the Third National People's Assembly as a threat that if they do not get elected or are not part of the leadership discussions leading up to the conference, then they will leave and join MKP. We must never be blackmailed by those who want to threaten us with leave. I want to say to them, leave now. Leave now so that we can know how many soldiers we have in this struggle to liberate our people. You must leave today because nothing is going to change between now and December. Nothing will change now and in the future. The future looks bright because we determine it today. We are here to make.
All right, this sounds like it's been. That's what I'm saying. This, I think the departure of Floyd. It's been an internal conversation, internal battles whereby they've been facing this for quite a long time, and they were handling those doors. So now is that moment whereby I think the agreement or the everything, the discussion on the entire thing on how the proceeding on how they're going to do some things, um, they actually never reached the agreement on whereby everybody decided to go his or her own way. So I think now the relationship between Julius Malema and Floyd, it's not in a good state. No, wherever when the time whereby they decided to part ways, I think the relationship was toxic and they were not working together on the similar goals, or they had few disagreements, or maybe it was a nature of competition, as everything exists in the political era. But some has things about um, some things, and the other one thinks the better approach will be this one without even reaching a certain mutual grounds. So I think probably now the matters is because they had an agreement or they had a disagreement inside the offices of EFF. So, but let's also analyze this thing together. We are still going deeper and deeper into these details.
Our destiny for how the future looks like tomorrow. Live now. We have no reason to beg anyone. If you want to leave, live now and leave us alone. Even if we are alone, we'll always continue to speak truth to power. It's very painful to count the soldiers you don't have.